Going around right now, a lot of this conversation about President Biden getting criticized from both sides of the aisle for pardoning his son Hunter after repeatedly saying he would never do it. And a lot of people are saying that it's hypocritical, et cetera, as if the other side doesn't do it. But what's your reaction to it?
I mean, I think all of the criticism is valid because, you know, Democrats stand on this moral high ground all the time. And, you know, they act so self-righteous. The reality is he didn't have to say anything in regards to, you know, whether or not, you know, his son wanted to be pardoned. He could have said, hey, man, I'm not focused on that right now. But since they were calling Trump a threat to democracy and they were saying that, you know, nobody's above the law, but they were speaking about him, that's what they were running on. So when he kept saying things like, oh, you know, nobody's above the law, I respect, you know, the jury's decision in regards to my son, he didn't believe that. But he didn't have to volunteer that lie to begin with.
I'm going to stop.
So before Whoopi even said this dumb shit, let me tell you why Biden was saying nobody is above the law. He believed in the process of court and judges and juries and all that. I'm not going to pardon my son. Like, he got to go through the same motions that anybody else that did something illegal did, right? Because he wrote that 93 crime bill. Remember, they was being tough on crime. His whole shit has been being tough on crime. So it's okay to be tough on crime when it's black people doing it. But when it's his son, yo, bro, I don't think y'all remember. Never mind what he was charged with. Lying on a pistol permit application and it's some more shit that he was did that was illegal, that was dealing with China and some other out of the country business. Like, that's why they had to pardon him going back to fucking like 2014, because you got to pardon him for all the shit that he did, right? But long story short, I remember seeing a video of him online and he was weighing up crack cocaine and arguing with a crackhead prostitute, like, bitch, you shorted me. This ain't 28 grams, this 26. Like, yo, what the fuck? What the fuck? Y'all do know it's niggas in Hartford that got conspiracy to 28 grams that had to go do 8 years in a federal penitentiary, right? Y'all do know that, right? Because technically, if you got at least 28 grams, you could break it down and serve other hustlers. Might be a small profit, but you could sell weight. Get what I'm saying? Yo, just think that they was giving black and brown people more years for crack. So for an ounce of crack was like equal to a white boy getting caught with a kilo of powder cocaine, because powder cocaine is considered a rich man's drug. The crack cocaine is considered the poor man's drug. So Biden wrote this crime bill in 93 or 92, 93, whichever one, that Bill Clinton signed, but Biden wrote it to slam dance niggas with crazy extra time. Imagine you getting the same amount of time for just having an ounce of weed compared to a white boy that got caught with a kilo of weed. This is why he was acting like, because of what the fuck he did, man. But we gonna watch Whoopi, fake Jewish, black, ugly ass, try to cap and try to combat what Charlamagne is saying when it's just common fucking sense. None of this shit is rocket science. It's just common sense. You know what I mean?
You for a second.
Uh-oh.
Only because you don't know that it was a lie. We don't know why he changed
You really think he just changed his mind over Thanksgiving weekend all of a sudden?
I'm going to tell you what I think.
Okay.
Yeah. I think he changed his mind because he got sick of watching everybody else get over.
They clapping. What are you talking about? Biden got sick of seeing and watching everybody else get over? Look at Charlamagne's face. He don't want to say it Because let's just entertain the thought that you right. He got tired of seeing everybody else get over, so now he want to get over too. What the fuck are you? I never seen so many fucking stupid people get given these platforms to talk in front of the people and just make idiotic fucking points that don't even make sense and make motherfuckers look bad and the crowd is clapping because, you know, they got the studio audience guy that sit there and tell you when to clap and shit. And like, yo, bro, we not stupid. This is why I try to have this type of dialogue with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because, yo, we not stupid. Hey, Jocelyn, stupid is a great word. Stupid. It's still happening and they just get a slap on the wrist. Yeah, Lavina, no doubt. I mean, but we seen that, right? So you could look at regular crime in the hood, right? A nigga could do some illegal shit, whether it's drugs, steal, whatever, for a petty amount of money. But then white collar crime, niggas go do this shit for millions and get a slap on the wrist. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker go in the motherfucking store, rob the store, right? Go get 5-10 years. Motherfucker. What he got out of it? A couple hundred? Cause you might just be that poor. You just trying to eat, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck it, this couple hundred, I could eat for the rest of the week or a couple weeks, right? Then these motherfuckers come do shit for fucking millions of dollars and steal money from old people that fell for you done stole their pensions. All this shit is gone as a rat. And dude go get 2 years in the feds. It's all facts.
And this is just my feeling, because at some point you get to the place where you just go, so I'm just going to follow the straight and narrow always, because that's what's expected of Democrats.
But that's their fault. They're the ones that go out. They're the ones that go out there and they stand on this moral high ground. Listen, they don't have to do that.
I'm a Democrat. Tell me what the.
And let me stop you there. These Democratic fucking politicians don't stay on the straight and narrow. They do crime just like other politicians and other motherfuckers in power do crime. Like, what are you talking about? What fucking Democrats is on the straight and narrow? They've been robbing and pillaging the people forever. What are we talking about?
Moral high ground is.
The moral high ground is nobody's above the law. I respect what the jurors are saying. He don't have to do that.
So we're mad at him because he changed his.
Oh, no. By the way, I'm not mad at him pardoning Hunter Biden.
But you sound like you're
No.
But you sound like you mad at him. Nigga can't even get his sentence out, but you sound like you mad at him. No. And Whoopi, you want me to believe that you haven't previously seen him speak on this on the Breakfast Club? First of all, nobody is mad at him for pardoning his son. We all will pardon our son. I'm pardoning my friends, the homies, family. What are you talking about? The problem is you try to take this moral high ground as if you would never do that because you just believe this much in the justice system and whoever break the law should be at the mercy of the courts. That's the fucking road you chose to take for the longest.
If I can get in on this, I actually think it went further, and this is one thing we really disagree on. Joe Biden made a point of saying we stand by our institutions and the impartiality of the Department of Justice.
Yes.
Democrats ran on that. The same DOJ indicted Hunter Biden. How we shouldn't be saying it's corrupt like Donald Trump does. But then in his statement pardoning Hunter Biden, he says that it was a political pursuit by his own Department of Justice.
Explain to me?
Now, Pete, that white girl that's talking, she be bringing the balance to this shit. Because motherfuckers ain't Democrat or Republican. It's just, yo, right is right, wrong is wrong, right? Peep how Whoopi is cutting her off with them. Look at her pants. Hold on. Because I know I ain't fucking tripping, man. Can y'all see this? Look at Whoopi Goldberg's pants. What man finds that sexy? That bitch is nasty fucking work. Nasty fucking work, man.
Why it is that when Joe Biden does something,
Yeah.
Everybody clutches their pearls. He's wrong.
Nobody
he lied.
has criticized Donald Trump more than me or Charlamagne The God.
I'm sorry. Yeah, people have criticized him more. I've criticized him more. We've all criticized him more, but you're missing my question.
Okay.
My question is, what is it that makes people flip out with Joe, but we don't have the same kind of thing?
Well, I don't think people are flipping out with Joe. I think Democrats are flipping out with Joe because Democrats believe that they don't represent what he's currently representing. But that's just not true. That's why I say they stand on this moral high ground that simply does not exist. And I think this is also the problem when we pick sides, right? We've turned political parties into teams. I'm a Dallas Cowboy fan. Ain't nobody more delusional than me, right? Okay? I feel like we're going to the Super Bowl every year, but I'm not delusional. Well, no, that is delusional. But when it comes... But when it comes to political parties, if you pick a side, right, if you say you're a Democrat, if you say you're a Republican, you refuse to be objective about anything.
That's why I'm an independent.
Yes, but
I think that's the best way to go.
But that's not a monolith. We're not, Democrats are not a monolith.
I have to stop that. I got to stop her right there because Whoopi is fucking, Lavina, I'm with you. Fucking trash. See, I forget the fucking lady name, man. I don't fuck. She fuck with my son. I can't. What's the chick? Tamika Mallory. She ran on this whole. She ran a nice little campaign. This whole black women is not a monolith. Democrats are a monolith. What are you talking about? They've literally been getting away with black people votes without giving them nothing. And black people think that we are just supposed to vote Democrat because we're black. That's a monolith. What are you talking about? I'm gonna let her continue on because I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I know her feet stink. Like, I'm looking at her pants, them socks and them shoes. Like, I know this bitch stink. No, I don't care how much money this bitch got. She stink. Facts.
Why can't you say when Democrats are wrong? And why can't Republicans say when Republicans are wrong?
I'll tell you when Democrats
So
are
you
wrong.
don't think Joe Biden is wrong?
No, I don't.
don't.
And can I
Well,
just
that's
point this out to you? The president has a part in power,
you're
right?
ridiculous.
Boom, right there. That nigga Charlamagne said, well, that's ridiculous. She said, no, you're ridiculous. What the fuck is up with these bitches, bro? How you gonna, cause a man said that that's ridiculous. That way of thinking is ridiculous. She said, no, you're ridiculous. But he gonna have so much respect for her because she a black woman. He should have dug into this bitch. But let me continue on.
Say you were ridiculous, Ms. Golberg.
Yeah,
I would never. I said that. I just think that.
Think about
Come over
it.
and give
Just
me a
think about it
kiss.
this way.
Now, because they both know media, they knew how this was gonna play out in the fucking media. He said that way of thinking, that's ridiculous. She said, no, you're ridiculous. Like, he said, yo, I ain't say you ridiculous. I said, that's ridiculous. You get what I'm saying? Like, oh, come over here and give me a kiss. I'd have told that bitch, I ain't kissing you, you trout mouth heathen. I hate you. Look at that bitch face. Hold on, man. Cause I be bugging sometimes, man. Let me see something, man. Oh. Look at that. Look at that side profile. And you know what's fucked up? She looking like that next to that beautiful white woman. I'm sorry, I had to say it. God damn it. God damn, I had to say this shit, man. A white woman ain't got no fucked up haircut and stupid pants on, like, and like her feet probably don't stink. Like, I know, like, yo, Whoopi Golberg feet has to stink in them socks and them shoes. Like, there's no way possible your feet smell good. This shit is disgusting. She looked like one of them Haitian niggas from the first Bad Boys movie that was shooting at Martin and Whale and shit. Do not have Satan in my home. You are not welcome here. Nigga shooting through the wall trying to kill Will. She one of them Haitian niggas. Whoopi Goldberg looked like a Haitian nigga. Facts. You raggedy bitch. I'd have told that bitch, kiss you. Come kiss you. Fuck is you talking about? You bum ass bitch. You just thought it was okay to just disrespect me. If I don't agree with you or I don't agree with that way of thinking and I say then that way of thinking is ridiculous, then you're going to say that I'm ridiculous? Now keep in mind, I want you to keep in mind, He said, that's ridiculous. She said, you're ridiculous. Now, I'm going to rewind. Sunny Holson on this same fucking show said that black men, no, she said, we need to address these ridiculous black men. That, they want to vote for Trump. These black men are ridiculous. And these white women are uneducated. That's what she said. So you telling me if I'm voting for my best interest, I vote for Trump, then I'm ridiculous as a person? As a man, as a black man, I'm ridiculous. And when she said that, Whoopi agreed.